The stabbing happened early Sunday morning at a home south of Centerville in Trempealeau County.
One of the victims, we're told, was stabbed more than a dozen times. News 8's Sarah Tamer is live in our newsroom tonight with what we know so far. Sarah.
That's right, Mike and Martha. The Trempealeau County Sheriff's Department got a call around 4 a.m. Sunday of a stabbing at a home where a party was happening, which involved 2 victims. The sheriff tells me the injuries were non-life-threatening, but the suspect is in jail and is facing a number of serious charges. Early Sunday morning,
I got the call at home at about 4:43.
the Trempealeau County Sheriff's Department responded to reports of a stabbing at this home just south of Centerville. One of the people who was stabbed, 21-year-old Caitlin Stinson, called 911 while she was on her way to a hospital in La Crosse. According to the sheriff, she told dispatch she and her friend 18-year-old Anthony Stagman were stabbed at a friend's house. Stinson was stabbed once, and Stagman, who was stabbed 14 times, was flown to a hospital. But before deputies arrived at the home, they happened upon the suspect.
During that time frame, a vehicle came through down to Centerville with 4 occupants inside the vehicle that were either witnesses or had some information relevant to the stabbing. And also the suspect was in the vehicle as well.
Investigators interviewed the witnesses separately and arrested 17-year-old Eric Schultz before making their way to the home where the stabbing happened.
The 17-year-old that actually lives at the residence with his mom had gotten off of work that previous evening about 1 o'clock, made some contact with a couple people that were coming over to stay overnight with him. And then the suspect, Eric, he had called him around 2:30 in the morning and said he was coming over and showed up around 3 o'clock.
The sheriff says Schultz was drinking before he arrived at the home.
And was feisty, wanted to start fighting.
And during an argument with one of his friends, Schultz pulled out a knife and started stabbing.
He's charged as an adult at 17 years old, so he's in our jail at the time.
Now, the 2 victims were released from the hospital late last night. If charged, Schultz could face an attempted second-degree intentional homicide charge, as well as first-degree reckless use of a dangerous weapon, among others.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. The sheriff expects Schultz to be formally charged in the next 2 days.